Hello there, it is Friday, it's 6 o'clock, that can only mean one thing. It is House of Games and a House of Games Champions special all week for previous winners have been fighting it out to take home this trophy, a golden trophy. You will recognise it if you've seen the show before or if you've seen Crime Watch. Our 4 players this week, they've all won before. They are June Sarpong, hey June, Richard Herring, welcome Richard, Kate Williams, hello Kate, and Dane Baptiste, welcome along Dane. Now, what a week we're having. Richard Herring's won the last 3 shows in a row. Kate won on Monday. Richard, the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the leaderboard, though, OK? Because it is double points Friday today. 8 points for a win, 6 for second, 4 for third, 2 for last place. And so this could change. Richard, you have a 4-point lead over Kate. You've got to be feeling confident to take home this this golden trophy.
It's a very high standard of play. I could quite easily come third, and that's all that needs to happen.
That's all that needs to happen. We can make that happen, can't we? Otherwise, you'll be walking away with this golden trophy to go with your lovely silver trophy from before. Kate, you won on Monday. Haven't won since. What are the tactics today?
Obviously, Monday was a good day.
Yes.
And Monday begins the week and Friday ends the week.
This
so
is very good. It's
the
so
middle
good.
of the week.
It's so good we've got a historian on to explain these sort of things.
Maybe the middle of the week.
Monday is the beginning.
Yeah.
Friday is the end. OK.
I mean, I do like Fridays as a day.
OK, great. Dane, yet to win a day, and you won 4 last time. You've got a trophy already.
Yeah.
It feels like it's Dane's day, but I think that every day.
That's the kind of mentality I wake up with.
Yes.
The problem being, I think I focus more on style and substance, costume changes.
Yeah.
All of the endorsements and all the plaudits that came with the first win.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I mean, you travelled the world off the back of that.
We know that, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, you'll be surprised how far a smoking jacket will get you in society.
Exactly.
But now, you know,
Yeah.
but again,
on it.
Yeah. If you ever want an
That's it.
upgrade, if you ever want an upgrade on a plane, a House of Games smoking jacket is the
That'll
thing
do
to do.
this is how bad it is, Richard. I not only go, do you know who I am? I then go, do you know who this is? And that's what's been happening.
Beautiful.
Done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. June, now yesterday you scored 0 points, OK? But I think you quite enjoyed yourself.
I did. I had
And
a
that's
great
the-
time.
But that's the key thing, right? That's the
Yeah.
message to our kids.
It is.
Isn't it?
It's
It's,
the taking part that counts.
But I
I don't know what's happened to me. I've had brain freeze, but, you know, I'm having a great time.
June, I wonder if you want to take a little look at today's prizes.
I
Some
do.
nice prizes
Yeah.
on Friday. We end the week with a bang.
Ooh, onesie.
There's the golden
Oh,
onesie. There's the playing cards, the perfume atomizer, the golden chalice,
The golden chalice.
and the wheelie luggage, which is a really nice prize. What would you go for, June, do you think?
The case.
Did you not win the case last time?
Yeah, but not a gold one.
So you're going to go for another case?
Yeah.
June's got lots of luggage.
Matching.
Listen, been a wonderful week. Thank you all so much for coming back. Winners all. OK, only one of you is going to be winning at the end of today, taking home this trophy. Who's it going to be?
Yep.
Let's find out right away, shall we? Round 1 today is... King of the Jumble. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers simply are anagrams of each other. Here are your first 2 questions. Good luck at home on this one. Surname of ZZ Top drummer and Scouse sitcom about the Boswell family. Yes, that is Richard.
Beard and bread.
Is that right? Beard and bread is the right answer. The next question. What is this? And released from prison early on the promise of good behaviour. That is Richard.
Leopard and paroled.
Leopard and paroled is correct. Well done. Next 2 questions. 2016 animated film with characters voiced by Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake. And a leisurely, relaxed walk. Yes, that is Kate.
Trolls and stroll.
Ooh.
Trolls and stroll. Well done, Trolls and stroll. Next question. What is this? And what is the title of this song? Yes, that is Richard.
Skid and Kids.
Is it Skid and Kids? It is Skid and Kids. That was quick.
It's by Robbie Williams, isn't it, Kids?
Robbie Williams and Kylie Minogue.
Oh, yeah.
Next question. Historical county in which the Giant's Causeway is located. And surname of Coldplay's lead singer. That is Kate.
Antrim and Martin.
Let's take a look. Antrim and Martin, right answer. County Antrim, Chris Martin, well played. Next question. What are these? And what are these? Yes, Dane.
Palms and lamps.
Palms and lamps. Well played. I was thinking hands, and I was thinking, what is that? Final question in this round. 2019 Grammy Award nominee for Rockstar. And what is this? I mean, I know what I think that is.
I don't know who the Grammy nominee is.
I can't think of what the anagram would be. Richard.
Noops and spoon?
Is it Noops and Spoon? It is not. Dane.
Is it Post Malone and Teaspoon?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know it's not? Anyone else? Let's see what the answer is. Post Malone, a metal.
No, that's not right. No, boo.
No, I should have got.
Well, to be fair, teaspoon is not an anagram of Post Malone.
That's true, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but metal spoon is so random.
I'd be tempted to give Dane a point for that.
I think
it's pretty
so.
well worked out.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable? Everyone comfortable with giving Dane a point?
I am.
Everyone at home comfortable with that? Because I think it was a great answer, and it should have led us to the right one. Would have led someone at home.
I'm comfortable with it unless that point becomes...
Don't get that point, it's 2 points.
Maybe we'll give him a point and put an asterisk next to it, so we remember. We'll give you a point there with an asterisk, Dane.
Yeah.
Very well done for Teaspoon and Post Malone, but it was Post Malone Metal Spoon. That is the end of our first round on our final of this week's champion special of House of Games. I wonder if we can take a little look at the scores. Here's how they stand. June on the traditional 0 now. Come on. Come on now. Dane, you have 2 with an asterisk. Kate, you have 2. Richard Herring out in the lead again with 3 points. Well played, Richard. We have a pairs game coming up, I think. Shall we press the buzzer, see what it is? Today's pairs game is... Richard Osman's Haus der Spieler, which is Richard Osman's House of Games in German, pretty much.
In German?
This is... Thank you, June. This is a pairs game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner.
Me
June.
again?
Yeah, today it is, yeah. Who would you like to play with?
And go with Richard.
You're going to stay with Richard. That means Kate and Dane, you are a team as well. Now, in this round, I'm going to ask you just general knowledge questions, but they are all in foreign languages. So you've got to work out what the question means and then work out what the answer is. June and Richard, I wonder if you'd like to choose your category first, please. Would you like to go for drapeau? Would you like to go for some of these others?
Should we go for Historia, because A, it's history and she'll be good at history, and B, we can understand what it says.
Oh, so you're nicking history from
It
Kate.
looks like it might be written in a language that we might be able to
Lovely.
decipher.
So you're going for number 4, Historia.
Historia.
OK, it is in Spanish.
OK,
Here is your question in Spanish.
You've gone for French.
¿Quién era el primer ministro del Reino Unido en el momento en que el hombre pisó la luna por primera vez? Is it
It's Prime Minister, something.
Winston Churchill,
Minister of the United Kingdom.
Yo comprendo.
Harold Macmillan, Harold Macmillan, or is it Harold Wilson?
So something about Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and his hat, hombre, no, it's hombre. Do you think it's when he was Prime Minister of England when the first man went onto the moon?
Yeah.
Harold Wilson was Prime Minister a lot of times, and he wasn't Prime Minister after 1977,
No.
78.
Yeah.
So I would be tempted to go for Harold Wilson out of those 3 if we have the correct.
You're going to go for Harold Wilson?
Are you happy with that?
You're going Harold Wilson, so you think it's who was British Prime Minister when man first walked on the moon?
Yeah.
It's hombre, yes, man, rather than hat.
Yes.
You maybe think of sombrero.
Yeah.
But we got Luna. We knew that was moon.
Let's take a little look. Is the answer Harold Wilson? It is Harold Wilson. Well played.
Well done, man.
Well done.
And let's confirm what the question was. Absolutely right. Which UK Prime Minister was in office when man first walked on the moon? Very nicely done.
Nice.
Kate and Dane, I wonder if you would like to choose a category, please.
Kunst means art in German.
How's your German?
Nicht schlecht.
OK, let's go with it.
Kunst. Yeah?
Ja, bitte.
Yeah. It is German, and here is your question. Das Andewand in einem Speisesaal in Mailand dargestellte letzte Abendmahl ist ein Meisterwerk welches Künstlers? Is the answer to that Leonardo da Vinci? Is it Michelangelo? Or is it Raphael?
Basically, he's saying that The Last Supper is the masterpiece of which of these artists?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's
This
amazing.
guy.
But it's Da Vinci, isn't it?
There you go then.
So you're going to go for Leonardo da Vinci?
The Last Supper.
So you think it's The Last Supper. Is Leonardo da Vinci the right answer?
Gotta be.
Very well played. Very well played. Let's take a look at what the question was. You absolutely nailed it. Painted on the wall of
Nailed
refectory
it.
in Milan, The Last Supper is a world-famous masterpiece by which
Okay.
artist?
Wow.
Richard and June.
Yes, we've got another go, have we?
You sure have,
We'll
I'm
go for the
afraid.
French one.
We got rid of
my
a couple
God,
of
you know
the
what's in
easy ones.
I think the first one's French.
Drapeau, yeah.
Drapeau?
Yeah.
Does it mean curtains, though? I don't know what drapeau means.
Drapeau. We'll go for drapeau.
We'll go for drapeau and have a curtain-based French question.
Drapeau is what you're going for. It is French. Here is your question. Parmi les drapeaux nationaux des trois pays suivants, lequel fait figurer une aigle avec un serpent dans son bec? Here are your answers. Le Mexique, l'Ouganda, ou la Papouasie-Nouvelle-Guinée.
Right, I reckon drapeau means flags.
Yep.
Which of these nations' flags has
Three something.
with a figure of an angel and
angel
with a
with a
serpent
serpent.
in its beak?
The Mexican flag's got something in the middle of it.
I don't think it has an angel with a...
I don't think an angel has a beak either, but that's
Oh, an eagle with a serpent in its beak. Oh, that's different, an eagle.
is interesting.
Mexico's like red, green and yellow, isn't it? It's one of those ones. I don't think there's
Yeah,
much on
but
the
I
Mexico.
think there's something in the middle of it.
Is it an eagle? Could be Mexico.
Yeah.
No idea, really, June. I would go for Uganda, but I'm happy
Okay,
to...
I'll defer to you. Let's go for
I'm
Uganda.
not sure what the Ugandan flag is. I'm not sure what the...
I know
Okay.
the Mexican one has something in the middle.
Well, could be any of these things.
Okay, so
Go for
but you're
Uganda,
going to go
I guess.
Uganda.
We're pleased we've
Luganda.
translated it.
Yeah.
Luganda. Is that the correct answer? It is not, I'm afraid. Let's take a look at what the question was. The national flag of which of these countries features an eagle with a snake in its beak, which you absolutely got, and the answer was Mexico.
Oh,
Mexico.
June.
That is the thing that's in the middle of the Mexican flag.
man.
Doesn't matter.
Very well done if you got that one at home. Dane and Kate.
So we're going to go with,
Technard filmer, because it looks a bit English.
yeah.
You're going Technard film it. Thank you so much, everyone, for avoiding 2 and 6.
Sorry, it changed my mind.
Much appreciated by me. Technard filmer, Swedish. Okay,
Oh, no.
here is your question. How's your Swedish, Dane?
Let's find out.
I vilken tecknad film Dockklocka, Glada, Buta, Trotter, Prosit, Bliger och Toka upp 1937? Is it Snobbit och den 7 dvärgarna, Lejonkungen, De lilla sjöjungfrun? Those are your options.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you think it's something to do with 7? What's the
What
film
about the
called?
Seven Dwarfs?
Magnificent 7?
Oh, the Magnificent Seven?
Oh,
Seven
Seven
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Is that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first one?
Yeah.
White
Snowbit.
and the Stooge Vargsars.
Yeah, that's well
Days.
done.
Yep, you're going
Yeah.
for Snowbit.
Yes.
Let's find out, is Schnobbit the correct answer? It is very well played.
Done.
I like the fact you went via the Magnificent Seven to this question, which is the characters Doc, Happy, Grumpy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Bashful and Dopey appear in which 1937 animated film?
film.
So that must be what a Technud was.
Animated.
Animated. Very well played if you got that at home. It's a fun round, right?
Yeah,
Congratulations, everybody. Let's see
on
what
the
the scores are at the end of round 2. The big news is June Sarpong is off the mark. Well done, June. 1 point. And 4 points for everybody else. Super close today. Isn't it? 4 points for everybody else. Who knows what's going to happen? Round 3 today is Internet history. Now, House of Games has had a social network for many, many hundreds and thousands of years, OK? We're going to show you now some famous figures from history who posted on that social network. You just have to tell us who they are, please. If you were an historian, you would think it would be quite an easy one. But we'll find out, Kate. So here are the posts. I'm going to show you some hashtags. Who posted these, please? Hashtag pardon. Hashtag rhymes with lock. Hashtag living my best still life. That is Dane.
Vincent van Gogh.
Is it Vincent van Gogh?
Oh,
Yeah.
well done.
It is Vincent van Gogh. Very well done. The hashtags we didn't get there were hashtag Dutchman in Paris and hashtag Sunflower Power.
Oh, pardon, because he hadn't got an ear.
Who is this next figure from history? Hashtag Blessed Daughter. Hashtag Swimming with Dauphines. Hashtag Peasants are revolting. That is Kate.
Marie Antoinette?
Is it Marie Antoinette?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is Marie Antoinette. Very well done. Last two there, hashtag Diamonds aren't a girl's best friend and hashtag Let them eat fake news.
Yeah, nice.
And that's because she didn't say let them eat cake, right?
No.
And she was accused of stealing a diamond necklace, apparently. Right, who is posting here, please? Hashtag Made in Italy. Hashtag Soldiering On. Hashtag Burning the Midnight Oil. Kate.
Mussolini?
Is it Mussolini? It is not, I'm afraid. Hashtag Worth More Than a Tenner. Hashtag Night Nurse. Richard.
Florence Nightingale?
Is it Florence Nightingale? Absolutely right, it is.
Say that.
Lady with the lamp, she's on the banknotes.
It was the Italy thing.
Whoops,
Sorry,
yeah,
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 it's-
between me.
but she was conceived, though, wasn't she?
Next post is hashtag pen name rings a bell. Hashtag was it how worth it? Yes, Kate.
Charlotte Bronte.
Oh, yes.
Is it Charlotte Bronte? It is. Very well done. A pen name Clarabelle. Howarth is, of course, where they were. Hashtag heirs and graces. Hashtag more.
Rivalry.
And hashtag sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
Well played. Kate got that very early.
Kate's reading the hashtag, so she's like, classic Charlotte.
This is historian humour, this stuff.
Yeah, I could.
Final question in this round. Who posted these, please? Hashtag calculus. Hashtag Cambridge for life. Hashtag promotion. Yes, that is Dane.
Is it Stephen Hawking?
Is it Stephen Hawking? It's not, I'm afraid. Oh, Richard.
Is it Isaac Newton?
Is it Isaac Newton? It is Isaac Newton. Very well done.
Wait, one more. Yeah, wait for one more.
Hashtag gravity. Hashtag how do you like them apples?
Yeah.
That's the end of that round, Internet History. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. We have 2 rounds to go before we crown our champion of champions. June on 1 there. It's still super, super close. Dane, you have 5.
Wow.
Kate and Richard, 6 points
Okay,
each.
Richard.
Wow, come
It's
on.
close. 2 rounds to go. And round 4 today is. And the answer isn't now. You help me with this round. I'm going to ask each of you a question. I'm going to show you 4 possible answers. One answer is correct. The other 3 were written by your opponents to try and fool you, OK? If you get the correct answer, I'll give you a point. If you choose one of your opponent's answers, they will get the point. June, here is your question. What was the working title of the 1979 film Alien, directed by Ridley Scott? Was it Star Beast, Ripley, Life is Out There, or Space Plague? All fairly convincing. One of them is the actual answer. 3 of them have been written by your opponents. Star Beast, Ripley, Life is Out There, Space Plague. What do you think on this one at home? Which of those is the correct answer?
Life is out there?
You're going to go with Life is Out There. Do you agree at home with that? Is that the correct answer? It's not. Let's see what was the correct answer. Star Beast was the correct answer. So you've given a point to someone. Every single point now is absolutely crucial as we get to the end of the week. Who wrote Life is Out There? Wow. Kate Williams gets a point.
Nice.
Well done, Kate. Very nicely done. Ripley was... Oh, you went
That's a good
properly
one.
kind of down the line, really trying to fool someone.
Yeah.
That's nice. Richard went with that. And Space Plague was Dane. Right, Richard, you have a question here.
OK.
What caused Welsh rugby player Scott Baldwin to miss a match in South Africa in 2017? Was it he got food poisoning, he got locked in the loo, he was bitten by a lion, or he was getting married? One of those is the correct answer. Why did Scott Baldwin miss that match?
I mean, it's sort of, would you ask the question if it wasn't something extraordinary? I don't know. Bitten by a lion, I just can't, would any of these people make that up? I'm going to go for he was bitten by a lion just because I don't see anyone making that up.
OK, you're going to go for he was bitten by a lion. What do you think at home? Do you agree with that?
Insane,
Disagree?
obviously.
Is that the correct answer?
Wow.
It was the correct answer. Very well done. He wasn't badly bitten. He made a full recovery.
Yeah.
Visiting a game reserve in South Africa. Food poisoning was... Let's see who gave all these. Dane with food poisoning, locked in the loo. This would have fooled a few people. Kate, and who's getting married, was June. Very nicely played. Richard, very, very valuable point. Kate Williams now. A question with 4 possible
Okey-doke.
answers. Are you going to get the point, or are you going to give the point to one of your opponents? What was New York City renamed to when it was briefly retaken by the Dutch in 1673? Was it New Tulips, New Orange, New Holland, or New Eden? You've all gone new.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'll go for Eden.
Is that the correct answer? Not, I'm afraid. What was the correct answer? New Orange. Could have been all important. Listen, let's hope you have not given this point to Dane or Richard. Who wrote New Eden? Dane wrote New Eden. Well done, Dane. New Tulips was June. I like New Tulips. And New Holland was Richard. Okay, you played this very straight, Richard.
I thought it was New Amsterdam, but it was called New Amsterdam for a while, wasn't it?
It was briefly New Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
did
thought.
said New
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
That was before New York.
Yeah.
Dane, last question in this round. All important there. Are you going to get a point? Or are you going to give a point to one of your opponents? Here is your question. According to data from Visit Britain, what was the UK's most visited paid tourist attraction outside of London in 2017? Was that attraction the Roman Baths at Bath, Canterbury Cathedral, Stonehenge, or Chester Zoo?
I'll say Chester Zoo.
You're going Chester Zoo.
Yeah.
Is Chester Zoo the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Very well done.
Well done for saying Stonehenge. Whoever said
Yeah.
Stonehenge?
Yeah, that was good. Who did say Stonehenge? June. That would
Very
have fooled
good.
so. I think that would have fooled a lot of people at home. Canterbury Cathedral was Richard, and Roman Baths at Bath was Kate. So Chester Zoo, amazing, right?
See, I just don't think
you.
anyone would make up Chester Zoo.
1.9 million visitors
Do they have a unicorn there?
in 2017. Yeah, apparently
I think they do.
Here we go. We have one round to go. We don't know who's going to win today. We don't know who's going to win the week yet. Let's see the scores
Yeah, well,
leading into our final answer smash. Here they are. June stood on one. Look at that.
Look at that.
1777.
Anybody's guess,
well.
but mine.
So we don't know who's going to win. And don't forget, we don't know who's going to win the whole week as well, because it was pretty close before the show started. You know what the last round is going to be. It's going to be answer smash. One final time, shall we, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Fingers on buzzers, point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. I wish you all the very, very best of luck. The first category is actors. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues underneath. Smash them together. Which dish is made by baking a mashed potato topping over a layer of minced lamb? That is June.
Sybil Shepherd's pie.
It is Sybil Shepherd's pie. If this whole round, now they're all on 7 each and it's very tough, if this whole round is just you buzzing in and getting all of them right, and then you win, that's going to be some great television, just so you know. Next actor and next clue. The lyrics of which UK top 10 hit for Outkast mentions Beyonce and Lucy Liu? Yes, Dane.
Matthew McConaughey. Yeah.
Is it Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Absolutely is. Matthew McConaughey and Hey Ya. Well played, Dane. Next clue. What name is given to a verbal error in which a speaker accidentally transposes the initial sounds or letters of 2 or more words? Richard.
Reese Witherspoonerism.
Is it Reese Witherspoonerism? It is Reese Witherspoon and Spoonerism. Reese Witherspoonerism. Our next category is snack food. Those will be the pictures. Which Radio 2 presenter originated the role of Grisabella in the 1981 production of Cats? Richard.
Bagel Lane Page.
Incorrect. You lose a point, I'm afraid. June.
Pretzel-Lane Page.
Pretzel-Lane Page is the answer. Pretzel-Lane Page. And Kate was just about to buzz in there as well. Richard, you lose a point. Next picture and next clue. Which Florence and the Machine song reached number 23 in the UK singles chart in 2010 and was covered by the cast of Glee? Yes, Kate.
Hot dog days are over now?
Is it Hot Dog Days Are Over Now? It's not, I'm afraid. Dane.
Corn dog days are over.
Is the right answer. Well played. Next snack food. Jamie Murray and Jelena Jankovic won which event at the 2007 Wimbledon Championships? Yes, Dane.
Bombay mixed doubles.
Is it the Bombay Mixed Doubles?
Oh, yeah.
It is the Bombay Mixed Doubles, Dane. Very nicely played. Next category. Kings and Queens.
for
Hello.
God's sake.
Those will be the pictures.
Did I complain when we had comedians? No,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
true.
We had TV presenters too, you know.
Not really.
Here's your first one. Which US singer-songwriter is known by the nickname The Boss? June.
Oh,
Bruce Springsteen.
I can't take it, I'm afraid. Kate.
Robert the Bruce Springsteen.
Is it Robert the Bruce Springsteen? It absolutely is Robert the Bruce and Bruce Springsteen. Next king or queen? We're done. We are done for the week. Our winners all came back. They've been battling each other all week. One of them is going to take home the trophy. Before we find out who that is, though, it's time to find out who has won Friday's House of Games, House of Champions. Dane, he had to do it sooner or later. He's been threatening it all week. Dane Baptiste, Richard and Kate joint second there with 7. June, you have 2 points. Dane, you've won yourself a prize. What would you like to take home with you?
goes without saying, I think it's going to be the wheelie case.
Goes without saying, Dane Baptiste takes home a House of Games, House of Champions wheelie case. Congratulations, Dane.
Thank you.
Well done. We have the small matter, though, of deciding who's going to win this little beauty. Pretty heavy.
It's heavy.
Pretty heavy, because we put a lot of lead weights in there. It's been a terrific week. It's going to be very, very close. Who is our House of Games, House of Champions winner for this week? Richard Herring is the champion. Richard, congratulations.
Well done, Rick.
Very well played.
Not to have been closer.
Richard, how are you feeling?
Oh, it's very good, but what a great team.
It was very, very close, wasn't it?
Competitive games.
But it's so lovely that all through the week you had the pattern of going really far ahead and then being caught up. And you even did it like on the weekly leaderboard as well.
Yeah.
Richard, congratulations. Dane, congratulations on your win today.
Thank you very much.
Kate, congratulations you won as well. June, thank you so much for coming back as well. Winners all, lovely to have you here again. We only one champion though, that is Richard Herring. Thank you so much for joining me. Been an absolute pleasure from start to finish. Thank you for joining us as well on the House of Games, House of Champions.
I'll think of you wherever I go, Richard.
In a way, this belongs to all of us, but I'm going to take it home.